used to shatter and cry, never thought about it. Always had expected it to be that way, because I grew strong and I looked at the shards. I looked in my life and I gathered. I used to be a perfectly placed me, shining brightly with a lack of fear, made from the finest glass in the world, gold spun from God of heaven's world. I used to believe that I could walk freely, but now I look back and think, oh really, there seem to be people who are hammers, who are shoots and not ladders, who break apart the fortune in batters, break apart the order, spending nights on the corner. My mirror is looking foretold, on a black market it will be sold. I can't change it any dreadful shook, my mirror has shattered to the floor. I realize at the point of more. Everything from broken glass, try to make the feelings last. I used to be a broken bell, cursing towards the skies, yell. Life wasn't fair, someone had to change their plot, they cut me down to size. I used to be a wallflower, never cared to leave comforts that towered. These simple infractions they gave me, just let me be. You couldn't see through a shadow mirror, you could only see the manufacturer's gear. I was dropped 17 trying to find a niche, wasn't doing it on trying to be rich. I've seen what others have not, I've fallen and let myself rot. I've climbed up these roads and I'm bringing real life in loads. I'm gonna continue because it happens, and you know, I'll keep on rapping. I used to shatter and cry, never thought about it. Always had expected it to be that way, because I grew strong and I looked at the shards. I looked in my life and I gathered. I once used to have a great reflection, one that offered new directions. My presence gave me my own protection. Deal with things that are sent to me. I climb mountains and vicious seas. Negativity grips my neck and I can feel it's awful wreck. Optimism can be a friend, but other times they can be my end. I feel everything twist around. I notice the cracks in the ground, because I can't be who I am without making someone irate. It's not my fault that the individual degrades. You don't have to hold my hand, but notice these final strands. What are these notices I receive when the negatives increase? Tell me what I need to know. How'd the opposite future go? I understand your persecution, but I'm lost on your dilution. Why should I things that aren't your own? Nobody needs your screams and groans. This isn't your field, so why are you hunting? Every time you play baseball, you go bunting. Why are you so difficult to understand? When you cause me to choose my own band, I can't be part of your own because I don't agree. You're setting rules that I shouldn't be deemed. What do you have against my work? Are you just because you can't work? I'm doing my best, but you continue to move. But you have nothing you can prove. At least I do it because I want to. Not a dollar that becomes false. Do tell me what you're winning, because all I see is sinning. You're trying to pretend to be nice, but you act like you can cut me with ice. All you want to do is put me in a fight, and at this point I'll roll the dice to get me out of this place. I need to finish the race. I used to shudder and cry, never thought about it. Always had expected it to be that way, because I grew strong and I looked at the shards. I looked in my life and I gathered. I used to shudder and cry, never thought about it. Always had expected it to be that way, because I grew strong and I looked at the shards. I looked in my life and I gathered.